Hey guys, Donnie here with your Pub Sports Radio play of the day. If you tuned in the past few days, you're certainly making some money here. 3-0 in our play of the days, and we're going to try to make it a perfect 4-0, and we're going to head back to the gridiron. Team totals have been pretty, I'd like to say, welcoming to us over the past few days, and certainly if you follow me over the summer with baseball and also NFL football totals, they've been a lot of fun, and it looks like it's extending to the college football gridiron. Let's see what we have today in the bowl games. Now, there are a couple bowl games, 5 in total, but we're going to zero in on a game that starts a little bit later today, 6:45 Eastern Time. That's going to be Oklahoma State and Texas A&M down at NRG Stadium in Texas. So if we take a look at Oklahoma State, not that far of a run, and then certainly take a look at Texas A&M. More of a home game for them if, their fans going to want to turn out over the holiday season to wish their team well and hopefully get a victory heading off into Jimbo Fisher's off-season with Texas A&M. Again, we're not going to focus on the actual side of the game. We're not going to focus on the actual total for the game, but we're going to zero in on a team total. I think that's going to be profitable. Yesterday, we placed our wager at 5 dimes. We'll do the same today. Take a look overall at the game itself. Oklahoma State 8-4, Texas A&M 7-5. Both of these teams were hoping to be at different levels of bowl games. But hey, here we are, December 27, 2019, meeting up mid-afternoon on a Friday. Both of these teams lost their last football game in Bedlam, Oklahoma State versus Oklahoma. Oklahoma State dropped that one 34-16, getting shelled. And the last time we saw Texas A&M versus LSU 50-7. It's almost like they didn't even show up in that football game and knew they were going to catch a beatdown. But a new season here, you get a couple weeks to get rested up and ready, maybe reinvigorated for bowl season. Now, here's what we're going to look at in this game, because when you take a look overall at Texas A&M, and this is the side we're going to head towards, the last 2 games that they played, at LSU, at Georgia, listed, they're really good defenses. If we take a look at yards per game given up in the SEC, and specifically nationally, UGA number 4, LSU number 32. So 2 top 50 defenses, and obviously 1 top 5 defense. If we take a look at the Georgia Bulldogs, didn't score too many points for Texas A&M, getting 13 points and 7 points on those games. But that's not what you want to look at, because Oklahoma State doesn't bring that type of defense. As a matter of fact, yards per game, Oklahoma State ranks 87th in the country. So if we want to take some like versus like opponents, you want to take out LSU, you want to take out Georgia and say, well, how did this football team, Texas A&M, do towards teams maybe bottom half of the NCAA football teams, in terms of defensive? And most importantly, take a look at those teams 50th or below. Well, if we take a look at those versus South Carolina, who is 68th in yards per game, 30 points. UTSA, which is 91st, 45 points. Mississippi State, who's 67th, 49 points. Ole Miss, who's 85th, 24 points. Arkansas, who's 111th, 31 points. And then Texas State, who ranked 86th, they had 41 points. So if we take a look at those 6 football games, the average that Texas A&M is putting up, 36.6 points per game. If we take a look to see 5 dimes, their current line on team totals, it's 29. So I think we're getting a little bit of an added bump and bonus. And keep in mind also, you're playing in a dome. You're playing in perfect conditions. I think Kellen Mond's going to have some time to throw. He's not going to be having any ghost seeing those top 50 defenses, LSU, or even top 5 defense in, obviously, Georgia. So I think we're going to make our play of the day, the Pub Sports Radio play today, to make it 4 in a row. Texas A&M team total over 29 points. I think we'll be able to get to the end zone, so to speak, on this one. Thanks for checking out PubSportsRadio.com for all the latest news and also betting opportunities. And certainly follow us on Twitter here at PubSportsRadio. If you haven't done so yet, click the little button in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen and give the YouTube channel a follow. We'll do this daily. 3-0 so far. Let's make it 4-0 on our Pub Sports Radio play today. I'm Donnie Seymour. Good luck on that team total today.